Okay. Where did I get that snapping thing from? I think I got that snapping thing from that girl. No, it's some chick from I forgot. What is on me? I don't have white in my head. Okay. Hey, if you guys let me know who is on, then I want to pull off some of my clothes. Whew.
Put the AC on higher.
Yeah, it depends on the AC. If you want it higher, then you have to bring it down to a lower number.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck me. Like, what number do you have it on right now? I think she has it on to the 20s. Look on the AC thing. Yes, that's hot. If you want it colder, you have to put it down to like 17.
16 is the lowest they go.
That's fine. I had mine at 17.
You have one here?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that's the only thing I would keep from reading this.
Miss Franklin, Miss Baker, Miss DeVoe, Belle, Viv DeVoe. Haha, now you know. I can't help myself. Miss Figueroa, Miss G, Miss Ruby Rube. What's up, ladies? Okay. All right, let's get into this live. What the heck? Miss Knows Best. I know I should know who that is because is that no? Let me see who that is. Miss Knows Best. Don't tell me yet. I think I can remember who that is. Is that Miss Divine? Ugh, didn't Tina to tell me? Hey, Miss Hale. Hey, D Manners. Okay. You have to get what fixed? What? What the hell? Hold on, you guys. Emergency. Hold on, here I come. What happened?
I've been told to pick something and it's folded into the piece.
I keep telling you to why you want to
Because I got to get whatever the fuck is hurting me to get it out of here.
What's hurting you?
Because I've been hoping to pick something and this pick is piece or something.
Okay, how's it now?
Better, but I just need to bring this down. These are my bins.
Okay, you want me to take this off from you? No, I don't love that. You put it in the back. Yes. Okay. I think you need to keep that thing on. You need the compression.
I am not going to kill myself.
Okay, it's not. No one's ever died of compression. Hey, boo, boo, boo. Keep that faja on, girl. You need that for compression. Have you forgotten how far you've come in your journey? You're not killing yourself and you're not in pain. Yes. No, listen. Mind over matter. Okay. Hey, Miss Ladura. Okay, so my friend, Miss W, is having quite a time with her faja, lipofoam in her faja. The faja life is very uncomfortable, ladies. You're going to be in pain. It's not always going to be pretty. Tell her to take a chill pill. Yeah, it's not always going to be pretty. But what you need to do is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and remember why you came here. No, she didn't get a tummy tuck. She got a 360 liposuction and a BBL. Hey, Miss Hunt and It's not easy to be in this LOL pain pill. If that's, she said, take a pain pill, not a chill pill. Yeah, it's very difficult to be in this faja. It's very, very uncomfortable. I believe I've mentioned that when I was first starting out my journey. But she's also a nurse, and nurses and doctors, we pretty much make the worst patients. So, yeah. Oh my God, I'm finally on this live. Well, welcome. Okay, let me get into some of the madness. I want to say that I page, life, whatever. Anybody who started out with Snatch Life, they know that I was talking about my journey here in the Dominican Republic. They saw me pre-surgery, and they've been going through the notions with me since post-surgery. What other people do on their pages, I do not do. So if there's drama on that other page or bullshit that's not pertaining to Snatch Life, then I delete it off the page, because we don't need to talk about anything else that's not pertaining to our surgery. If it's not productive to you, if it's not giving you information on how you're going to get your surgery or how you're going to get money to get this surgery, then why the hell are we talking about it? Because I want every last single one of you that wants to come here to come here. I'm trying to give you all the information. So whatever's going on over there, then leave that over there. We don't need to bring that here. So let's stop doing that, because today something happened. Yes, they knew who I'm talking about. Don't bring it, because we don't need it. I had enough other drama that now I'm trying to have. You took it off? I am not saying a word. I'm asking you how you're feeling. Oh, guys, remember when I told you guys how I was so irritable? I was irritable as a motherfucker. I'm just trying to be helpful.
I'm sorry, but I was fucking enraged in that room.
I get it. Okay. It is a pain in the ass to have that drain. My drain, let me explain to you the story real quick. I'm gonna bring the camera down so you guys can understand.
Shit is going to be a butt crack.
Okay, hold on. So my drain, I was like, what? Am I open? No, hey, okay. Okay, so my drain was here. It started here. It went around my body and it came through here, right? So that's how my drains were. For some odd reason, I don't know how my friend's drain is. Because she has one drain coming out of here, and then the doctor kind of she might be wrapped around twice, because her other drain is coming out of her butt, like literally like at her butthole. So she has two draining holes that's draining into the tube. That's draining into the tube. She's like, she can't even take a proper shit because she's gonna have to shit on the drain. She's gonna shit on the drain tube. And if you're trying to figure out how that drain is, I've done a video on drains. Please go and watch the video that I've done on drains. So now that I've mentioned, don't bring the BS and other sites on here. Don't mention those people. They have nothing to do with Snatch Life. They don't offer anything productive to your life. So why give it life? We need to decide what we're going to give life to. And this is not just here on this site. This is every day. Let's have positivity and don't give shit life. Why waste the fucking energy? Right now, 2 tubes for 1 drain. Yes. Oh, is that how that works? Fabulous. Thank you, Miss Ladura. 2 tubes for 1 drain. Thank you, Miss Ladura. I'm glad you explained that to me. I would be annoyed too. Yes, it's very annoying to have this drain on. I told you guys I was very irritable. For the people who have been following me on Snatch Life, and they know that there were some times I was just like, fuck. I was miserable. Yeah, so let's keep other shit off of here. Here, I want to give you guys information. That's the number one thing. Okay. Number two. No, I'm asking. Oh, yes, that's exactly what it is. You guessed it. You guessed it on the nose. You guessed it on the nose. Number two. Let me talk really quickly about. Is Charlene Santiago here yet? I'm waiting for her to come on. Let me talk about. Oh, ladies, I'm begging you. So there's a lot of things that I would love to be able to do for you guys. Hey, Misha. But let me explain to you what's going on. So there are two people here who are having surgery, who had surgery, and I'm being a surgery sister to a couple people who are a part of the Snatch Life family. And so all the things that I want to do, I cannot do at this time because I'm trying to be there for my friend right here. We met on Snatched in the DR. We took our friendship to Snatch Life, and now we've taken the friendship to real life, to actuality. And for personal reasons that I will not divulge on this particular forum because it's not my story to tell, I give my friend undivided attention because she needs me emotionally. Emotionally, she needs me right now to guide her hand and carry her through. She did not ask me for that. I'm willingly giving it to her because I know her story and I know she needs me. So we are here. We are depending upon each other. She knows that I need to heal as well, but that I'm in my healing process. But she knows that whatever I need to do, that I will do for her to make sure that she gets to the step or to where I am right now. So she occupies a lot of my time. And so it's difficult for me to run around to recovery houses. Let's get into that really quickly. So recovery housing, I just can't knock on someone's door. I just cannot just go to any recovery house just on a humbug. I can show you guys a recovery house. I can't make any sound decision. Haven't seen. Hey, I'm at Rebirth. Oh God, shoot me now! I can't believe I said that shit. You're not allowed to go to Rebirth. You're not allowed to go to Deluxe. You're not allowed to go to Bella Luna for the foolery. You're not allowed to go to Bella Luna. You can go if you want to, but I'll be looking at you cross-eyed. Yes, I will. I went to Healing and Beauty. I talked to the proprietors. They explained to you what it was. Oz explained to you his situation. You still have to go and do your due diligence. There is that Recovery House Reviews _ more that you can go and find and do your research there. I am not your research police. So as much as I want to help you, half of those damn recovery houses y'all asking about, nobody here have heard of that shit. And that's not being funny. Yili's on IG answering questions. I guess she's taking your advice. As she should. Because I gave it to her for free. As she should, because I gave it to her for free. And I told her she needed to be a little bit more personable. Because, people like they can relate to.
Yes, like my doctor by it.
Yes, I told her that she needed to Nam Yoho Renge Cure. And everybody thought that she was like this, and she needed to bring it down a few notches. She should She should if she wants to. Oh, okay. I was late because Dr. Yui's live. She seems to be so personal on there and lively. Well, fabulous. I'm going to have to let her know, okay, the next time I see her. She got that cue from Cindy Castillo. She had called me in her office. When was that? Yesterday? Was that yesterday that I had on the blue dress?
No, that was the day of my Wednesday. Wednesday, she called you in.
What was I wearing yesterday? That was yesterday, honey bunny. Because you just got out the hospital yesterday. You came home.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yesterday, was I wearing that blue? If Miss Little is on here, she'll tell you. I went to her office. That's when I did her little live on her page. And we were talking about what people thought of her. And I'm like, you're not relatable. People like who seem relatable and genuine. Hey, Miss Jackson. She was personable, yeah. That's what I said to her. I said, people like people who are relatable. I said to her, when you're coming, just don't be on the desk having a chat like this with people. No. People want to see you sipping tea. Shit, she probably need a glass of, you know what? I would respect any doctor after a hard day's work with a glass of wine or a martini. I'd be like, okay, fabulous, doctor. So I know you know how to relax. Let's get into it. You got tea? What you got in that? Yeah, like, give me something that I can relate to other than you coming on your desk. I told her to stop doing that. That doesn't make you personable. Yeah, your family is beautiful. Your kids are gorgeous, but people want a surgeon that they can relate to. It has to do with like bedside manner. And you think, oh, I'm going to get bedside manner from a good person. But all that being said, I digress because I always do. You guys, check out your own recovery house. I'm going to do another recovery house. I tried to watch Yili, but my Spanish is not good, and her interpreter wasn't doing a good job. So great. I'm going to talk to her about that the next time I see her. I'm actually going to send her a text and let her know about her interpreter doing a good job. I wish I knew which interpreter it was. And so, what is it? My last discussion that I want to bring up on Yili, like I told her, like she seemed to be worried about like the masses. I told her, don't worry about the masses. What you want to do is you want to grab the attention, because there's some people on these sites, they're just trolling and they're just doing stuff. They're just here for fun because fuck it, I ain't got shit else better to do. Let me troll stuff. There's some people on here who are actually here for information, who are interested in coming to the Dominican Republic and having surgery. They're really, really here and they're really, really serious, whether it's in the next month, whether it be in the next month, the next 6 months, the next year. And I said to her, those are the people that I care about. Those are the women that I want to reach. The rest of the ones who are like, fuck it, let me go see what's going on in this video. Let me get the drama. I don't really care about them. I care about the ones.
They want to have the surgery. They don't have the means.
Okay, some people.
Just to go on these sites and just.
Okay, you're right. Some people want to have the surgery. They don't have the means, and then they want to troll. Good thing about Snatch Life is I also kind of give information of like how to get money. While I'm here talking about Snatch Life and I'm on YouTube, when did I do that live? I'll tell you guys when it was. Because I got receipts. So I'm going to address it here on YouTube because I haven't addressed it before for the YouTube people. So hold on, because I got a special message for this person. Okay. Okay, hold on. There's someone on this page. Her name, look, it's something like this: ELNUMMA. She was a person that left a message to Ida, and here's what her message read. So I'm going to read her message, and then I'm going to give her, and then I have a special message for you. Her message says, "Hi, this message was sent, when was that? It was Tuesday at 11:45 p.m. while I was doing my live. And that was a long ass live on Tuesday. So that means she stopped in the middle of the live to send this message. Hi, what's happening? What happened between you and one of your clients? She's the one who recommended me to you. Now she make a video asking all of us to go to you. What happened? I guess she means to not go to you. What happened? So whoever you are, miss, you know who you are. I would have trolled my YouTube and figure out who you were based on subscribers, but the truth is, honey, I don't really give a fuck about you because I said what I said. I'm not a liar. And so because I'm a truthful person, I said what I said. So you called Ida. So apparently you called her as well to ask her. Now, I would be more than happy to invite you into a live chat so you can come in so you can tell us whatever it is that you felt like you wanted to fucking hear, because my shit wasn't good enough. Because anybody know me, know I'm not a lying heifer. So I'm not angry that you did what you did. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was your motivation. So, but either way, you can stay on here, bitch, and you can keep trolling because Cindy Castillo gonna keep doing what she do, being her and keeping it real. So your monkey can't stop no show. What you don't seem to realize is when my live gets stopped on Facebook, she's taking information from the 600 women at that time. She's taken away information from them. I live my shit every day. People are on here getting information because before me, the kind of information that I give was not available. And no one would ever say that I'm a liar or that I've lied about anything. So you don't know me. So you jump on here and you're saying shit. And I wanted to tell you, people from Snatch Life know when I pee in my faja, when I I haven't done that. I didn't poop myself, but they know when I poop. They know everything about me. So if I can keep it real with them about personal stuff, they've seen my body. They've literally seen my toto. If I can keep it real about something like that, they know that I'm going to keep it real about everything else, because I let everybody in my life because I have nothing to hide. And this is all a part of the journey. And I want them to see it, that it's all not roses. And I'm not here looking fly, being dope, talking about, oh, look at my body. I got it. Come on, don't do that. Because when Ida stopped my show, because I went to her first before it escalated, because I'm a grown ass woman. You clearly don't know anything about me. Yes, I don't look it. I'm looking good because I'm aging well, but I'm 48 years old. So I don't have to prove anything to anybody because I'm aware of who I am. I do not need validation from anyone. So I distinctly went to her woman to woman. And I said to her, can you please ask your friend Maria to not fuck with me, because if she do, I'm going to mutilate her. It's going to be my job. If I have to move to Santo Domingo and take on billboards, do not go to fucking Rebirth. Do not fuck with that bitch Maria because she's a psycho bitch from hell. I will do that because I'm fucking idle and I have the money. So when she fuck with Snatch Life, because I can get off this motherfucker and go live my life every day like I've been doing before I started this. But everybody enjoys what I'm doing. So when she does that, madam, she took away from the other women who really want to find information. So when your dusty ass go and do that, that tells me you're a fucking troll. But you can stay here and troll. And my final word to you is, fuck you. You did not stop shit. And that's it. So let's move on. I should, Miss G. I'm going to work on that. Hey, Miss Spears, welcome. Hey, Miss Baker. And, everyone else I've already said hello to. Okay, the next thing on my list is, what is she saying to me? Jen, I'm on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, funny. Okay, the next thing I wanted to touch on from that, so Miss whatever your name is, Eluma, welcome to fucking Snatch Life YouTube, bitch. Get a pen and a piece of paper. Which brings me to, Between my YouTube videos and my Snatch Life videos, you should have a notebook and a pen or a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and take down notes. Stop asking me redundant questions. Erica did that. I have bigger fish to fry. There are women here who just had surgery. They're just going through the process. I know what it feels like my friend snapping. I ignored her because I know what it's like. The best part about her is that she has somebody to snap on. I had no one to snap on. You did snap on me. You don't love me. Aw. Thank you. Okay, so ladies, please, I beg you, do your research. There's a lot of stuff that I have on all of my videos. I'm still posting up the videos on the YouTube. I have been very, very busy. Yes, the trolls do need a life, Miss Weeks. I've been very busy, but please do your due diligence on the recovery house. Well, I'm gonna put a word out there. Can somebody please help me? Can somebody please tell me if are there how many shitty reviews, if there are any on Dynasty Recovery House? What I need to know. I need someone to where's Catrice Walker? I need her to help me. But if you guys find out anything about Destiny Recovery House that I need to know, because that's the next recovery house I'm going to. So let me know what the word on the screen says, please. With that being said, I want to do stuff for you guys, but I'm not your personal secretary. What I will do, what's the one particular secretarial skills that I will do and happily do. For those of you going to Dr. Yealy or any other doctor here in Santo Domingo, if you let me know the information, you give me your name, you can hit me up on my WhatsApp. I am very, 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 very accessible. And anyone who knows me knows that. I give you guys my WhatsApp. You can contact me directly. Sometimes I respond right away. Sometimes I don't have a chance to respond right away, but I do, like within 24 hours. There are people who are having problems, like right now, getting their deposits to Dr. Yealy. I will be more than happy to, whether you Cash App me or Western Union me, go over there and leave your deposit for you. Now, someone asked me the questions of, how will they know it came from me? What you think, I want to go to Dr. Yealy for round 2? I'm done. No. What happened is, let me explain, because it's ridiculous that I even have to go through this, but I will baby step it through. Charlene Santiago, can you let me know when you're on here, please? So what I will do is I will get your deposit. I will go to the doctor. When you go to the doctor, they give you a receipt. I don't know where my receipts are, but they will give you a receipt. And what I will do with that receipt, I will have your name. I will take a picture of it and I will send it back to you as a message, as a photocopy of it on WhatsApp. No more surgeries for me, girl. I'm done. And then, thank you, Miss Baker. And then what I will do is I will take a picture of it, and I will send it to you. Then, hold on, Miss Jackson. I will send it to you. And then when my girlfriend leaves here next week, I will physically have her mail you the copy. I will call you from that doctor's office and I will let you know, hey, I've received it. At that time, if you want to discuss your surgery time, your surgery date, and select a date or whatever, but you will know that I will drop your receipt. Trust me, your little $300 can't do anything for me, but I will be more than happy to do that. Those are the only secretarial skills that I am more than happy to perform for you. No questions asked, no nothing. I will do that, happily do that for you, because I know you want your surgery. Some of you that can do Cash App or whatever it may be, it will save you the $45, $55 it may be that you will have to pay your doctor. And at this time, those are the only secretarial skills that I will be performing. No questions asked, no nothing. So that's that. Let me see. Oh, next question is about Airbnb at the doctor. Airbnb near the doctor's office. Why is Cindy Castillo, isn't it like 10 o'clock? Oh my God. Comment. I'm on YouTube. See, I'm gonna need people to start reading. Please start reading. Because I distinctly know that my post says I'm on YouTube. Am I wrong? Is it just me? Am I crazy? I must be insane. I must be losing my mind. Okay. Maybe I should start doing a double live. Hold on. Will, can I get your iPad? Where is it? Can you pass it to me? You are the best. And while you're here, can you tell your story really quickly about your massage? Destiny was Dollhouse. The name has changed and she moved from house that she was in and now she's in an apartment in the city. Dollhouse had very bad reviews, even one here on YouTube. Oh. Okay. Since the move and the name change, she has good reviews. And oh, this is my recovery house. Okay, so you'll be there. Okay. The owner is Michelle, and I have been in contact with her for some times, and she's real sweet. Okay, so did it change? Did it change owners as well as did it change owners as well? You got to open that. Did it change owner as well as name, or was she the owner of Dollhouse? Thank you, Miss Jackson. So was she the same person? Hey, Yolanda, welcome. Hey, Yolanda, did you not read the post? You're having me second guess myself, Yolanda. I'm checking to see if I wrote that I was going to be on YouTube at 9:30, Yolanda. Yeah, okay, Yolanda. Nope, same owner, but apparently new staff. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I already talked about the redundant questions because I answer pretty much everything. Okay, medical questions. LOL. Yep, me again causing. Oh, right. Oh, see, your live is on. Okay. So here, I have decided that I'm going to start doing live simultaneously. Oh, I know. Here. Sorry, everybody. Nope. Oh, yeah. Mine, I can just set it right up here on mine. Because so I don't have to figure out the struggle. Okay. For those, ay, coño, chica. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. Well, this was a good idea. Oh my God. Come on. I hate technical difficulties.
Bring it in.
Uh-huh. Nope, because it's not sitting well. No, madam. Here, let me take it. Let me do it like this. Sorry, you guys. One more second. Technical difficulties. For the lost people like Yolanda, ta-da! For the lost people like Yolanda, let me see if somebody clicks on to Facebook Live, since people like Yolanda can't get it together. Okay. I wanted to, for the medical questions, any medical questions related to the doctor's office, I would really, really appreciate it if you can call that doctor's office. I can't answer some of those questions that you're asking about whether they do this or whether they do that. Some people have asked me about doctors. Clearly, those doctors, no one have heard of them. Someone asked me about Dr. What's his name? Gecko. If someone have any information on Dr. Gecko, can you guys post that? I think it's Goico. Gecko, help me. Okay, so let me know if you guys have any information on this particular doctor. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any particular information on this doctor. And like, I will be, because I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything on him. Only thing I know is that he's in a neighborhood called Naco. Yes, that's him. That's him. Don't get me the line. He isn't, oh, he isn't for bigger women. I don't think this woman was a big woman. Maybe we can partner up with the lady on IG for Recover House Reviews. She seemed to be very transparent. She has most of them on there. Just an idea. Wait, I need you to come and tell your story real quick. No, okay. So you guys, my girlfriend is here. Where do you want to sit?
I'll sit here. They can hear me from here.
Okay, talk. Let me see how the mic works.
Can they hear me?
Nope, I need you to come closer. I need you to come closer. Come a little closer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to talk a little louder.
All right. Does this work?
You said you'll be on YouTube at 9:30. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, right. That is my insurance, Geico. Okay, so my girlfriend, Miss W, is here, and today she had her first massage with Claudio. And I'm gonna let her tell her story, because the reason why I'm letting her tell her story, because two things happened. A young lady, the name that we will not mention, had an interview. I mean, had an experience with Claudio's brother, and with Claudio's brother, and initially she said, "Oh my God, I was molested. I thought it was a joke. I took it as a joke and I didn't
shut it down."
Yeah, because I'm not going to entertain that. She later went and said to Ida that he had molested her. And I'm like, girl, please. You know how many, hey, Jess, you know how many fine Dominican women are here? Christopher has 2, and they are both, the baby mama and the girlfriend are both cute. I don't understand why she would misinterpret this situation for anything other than the man is doing his job. But she went and told Ida that she was molested by him, and Ida took it upon herself. And this is the messiness of her. And this is just less than 24 hours ago. Less than 48 hours ago, took it upon herself to go and tell someone that Claudio's brother had molested this nondescript. She's back in America now. But I had to text Ida and ask her what was the purpose. Why can't you keep yourself out of bullshit? Like, you should be focusing on your bag. You're a horrible, shitty businesswoman. She know that this person was a liar because she has a ticket on herself. She got, okay. What the hell are you talking about, Yolanda? And so I could not, she wasn't pretty enough to be molested.
Oh, no, you guys are now.
Is that a question, or is that the comment? Is that the barao papao? She's team too much. Yes, of course. Y'all know who I'm talking about. My girls know who I'm talking about. So anyway, Ida took it upon herself to go and say something to someone else, who then called Claudio. I'm like, hell, this woman don't even have nobody she can talk to in confidence. So she probably just needs to just sit down for a minute, take several seats, as we will say in the USA, no shade, but come on. Okay, exactly. So, LOL, the girl is talking about Cindy. I'm going to ignore that. Okay, so the W, where she's going to get into her story. Stop playing with the doily. So she's going to get into her story and talk about, that was a setup of why I had her do her, why I'm having her do her massage therapy review. Let's go. And I haven't heard it, so it's going to be a surprise for me.
Okay, first thing I want to say is when you go to a doctor, a nurse, anyone in the medical field that you're dealing with and they're seeing you without your clothes on, they're in professional mode. They could care less what's in front of them. So it's almost the same thing. It's not almost, it's pretty much the same thing with Claudio. Yeah, you're vulnerable at the time, you're naked, he's a guy. If you're conservative, you may, be uncomfortable, but they're strictly in professional mode. What he is trying to do, he is trying to help you achieve the body that you paid all this money for. That is what he's doing. He is draining you. He has no ill intention. And honestly, I left there feeling really good. I was in pain, goddammit, but I left there feeling really good. And remember, they're telling you cannot bathe. This man, before you leave, he cleansed you, okay? He is giving you, like Sydney said, your dignity back, okay? I mean, when I got up, the sheets was like dirty because you can't bathe. And I'm like, oh my God, your sheet. He's like, no, it's normal, it's normal. These guys, both of them, Christopher, Claudio, they are complete gentlemen. Like if you go in there and take it for more than what it is, you may have to do some self-reflection. Is that enough for you?
Oh, that's all you have to say?
Yes.
Okay, you don't want to talk about
how painful it was?
No, forget the painful. Tell them like when you walk into the room.
Okay, so when you walk into
give them details.
Okay, so when you walk into the room, Claudio has you stand, he undresses you, he lays you on the he has you sit on the masseuse table, and he actually tells you to put your hands around him, and he puts you down like you are a little baby. I mean, my goodness, depending on what environment you were raised in, you shouldn't see it as more than what it is. You may be uncomfortable if you're not used to that from a guy, but I mean, my goodness, these are two gentlemen. What the fuck are you laughing at? He is a complete gentleman, okay?
Jackie, mind your manners. Jackie talking about she don't even know how to use a fork.
Honestly, guys, but I can understand if you are very conservative, you may be uncomfortable, but keep in mind, they are strictly in professional mode. And the whole time while I was yelling, oh my God, I'm in pain, he offered me candy, he offered me water. I mean, come on, guys. Like this individual, I never met her. I don't really understand where her thought process was. But if you've gotten massages before, would she have called it molestation if it was a female that was doing it? I mean, God, I left there really cleansed. Clean. Damn it, I was dirty. The sheet was like really, really bad. But you guys will definitely enjoy it. I wouldn't let one comment. I mean, where else are you gonna go? I mean, anyone that you go to get a massage from, a full massage, they are going to touch certain areas. And remember, I had lipo in my inner thigh, so he had to massage that area. I didn't take it for more than that. It's a massage. It's a massage. And then when you're done, and when he's done, he dries you up. He helps you put your clothes back on. Look, when I went in this morning, my faja was at 1. I left there.
Miss W, will you continue with Claudia or go to another masseuse?
No. I'm going with Claudio. He had to empty my drain like 3 times.
He's draining the shit out of her.
Okay, and then I left with my faja. I could have put it on 3 if I wanted to. It's a lot looser. Okay, the man is worth his money. All right, he is worth it.
$30.
It is well worth the $30. There is nowhere in the U.S.
Tell them how long your massage was.
Over an hour. Over an hour. Empty this drain 3 times. 3 times.
Oh, they can't see that. They know what the drain look like.
They've seen 3 times.
You know the rounder sketch.
Yes.
He drained that out 3 times. I just drained it out tonight when we came. Ladura wants you to talk to her. I'm sorry, Prima cousin. You may not want. Well, it don't matter.
Mhm.
She wants you to talk to her about thigh lipo.
Okay, well, well, I didn't do the whole inner thigh. I just had a little meat hanging. Stand up. I had a little meat hanging right here. And
So
Dr. Baez. Can I tell you guys how much I
Hold on.
love my Dr. Baez?
So she had thigh lipo, right? She
just
had
the
meat.
inner. She didn't go to
She removed the meat right here,
Yeah.
Miss W.
I just had some hanging meat
Because she
right
had
there.
a hanging meat right there, so she removed it, from right here.
And then Claudio is shaping it for me. He's massaging it and shaping it.
Yes. So you want to talk to, okay, $30 a pop. Do you tip each time or the massager? And I pay for like my entire month, and then I'm going to tip him in the end. Hey, Cindy. Okay. That's the deal. I'm going to him every day for 2 weeks. Trust me, he will have you snatch.
He knows that you're in pain. He helps you get up from your chair. He pretty much babies you. You remember, there's other places you can go to. They're about their money. They give you that rough massage, in and out, in and out, in
1
and out.
hour and they go. He takes his
Exactly.
time. I wouldn't go to anybody else because people give you an hour and they go. When they come to your recovery,
He truly likes what he's doing. He enjoys what he's doing.
It's just info on the group page. Yes, it is. When you other people that come to you at other places, the reason why they want you to bring so much baby wipes is because they wipe you. They wipe you.
No,
with your
he
baby
cleanses you. Okay.
He soaks you up,
and then put Manuka honey, the honey.
It was Manuka honey.
Manuka honey and your open wounds.
Yes, I know.
Lovely service.
That's
Lovely.
I brought the Manuka honey.
Okay, he does.
Yes, he put Dettol in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I bought him the Dettol too, and the water is hot.
Yes, I forgot
water,
that part.
Yeah, the water is hot. So he'll wipe you with the washcloth and wipe you like a baby. The water is hot. So he does the front of your body first, and then he sits you up, and then he does your back.
After surgery, once you have that experience right after surgery, you will be thankful. That's the best. I have no other words. You definitely, it's something that you realize that, oh my God, you needed this. Because the whole process is stressful, and then you have someone that's massaging you, and it is painful, but you're being cleansed afterwards, and you leave there realizing, okay, I can get through this day. I can get through this pain. So,
Miss Hunt, how you know people want their name out there? Damn, girl. Like you're just putting people on blast. Didn't you hear me calling her Miss W? Thank you, Prima, for letting her know. Hey, nah. If you're gonna come and buy the Manuka honey, like the best one to get, pretty much $25. Can y'all please stop talking about the goddamn water? Let me address the water once and for all.
oh my God.
This is Santo Domingo. The water here you can bathe with. The water, I believe the building where we are, the water should be filtered. You're not staying at a shanty. Everybody that have these kinds of buildings in an Airbnb in a building should have filtered water.
And the water is hot also.
The water is also hot. You're not in a third world country. Okay, let me explain to you where I'm from. Because you guys are crazy with the water situation, and it drives me insane with the water situation. So I'm going to finally address the water situation, and please put that motherfucker to bed. That's why I'm agitated about this water. Let me see that right there. When you come here, there is this water right here. These are the Valer Armano's brother. Go get this water. He has a big ass facility where you can go get it. And this shit right here is filtered water. This is not tropical spring water from the springs, whatever. This is not what's that water? The water I got for the other day.
When we were at the, oh God, I can't even remember.
This is not alkaline water. This shit right here.
Yes.
Could be filtered water. It could be fucking tap water that they bottle. I don't know. And who knows if they get the filter clean with that damn bottled water. But the water that you bathe with, that you wash your ass with, trust me, you can use antibacterial soap. I grew up in a country where the only hot water there's this thing called a vat. It's like a big thing. If you live anywhere like in Texas, when you see that little water thing, that big dome on top. Well, in Central America, it's open. And then the only way you can get hot water is sun in the middle of the goddamn day. If not, then you are bathing in cold water. Stop asking about the water. There are bigger fish to fry. There's no dirt in the water. The pipes are not rusty. You're not staying.
You can't really say that because you don't know what recovery home that they're going to, how their water system is.
Okay, that's true.
They do have the right to be cautious about the water. They do.
Okay, well, if you come here and you stay in a recovery house, and if you come here and you're staying in a recovery house,
Yeah, they may not.
if that motherfucker is $11 a day, you might need to be concerned.
Not even. They could still charge them $65 and not bother filtering the water, because if they're in money mode, why are you going to spend that extra money to filter the water for these ladies? So yeah, it's a valid concern.
No, Claudio cannot come to you. He has his studio.
I wish.
Claudio can't come to you. He has his studio. And it's his studio. In his studio, you get everything. You get nice, soft music. It's a good environment.
He gives you crackers and juice.
He gives you crackers.
He brought me coconut water.
You get coconut water for electrolytes. Well, that was special because the coconut guy came from the street.
I thought it was so I could stop yelling.
That was Christopher that got that to you. And then Christopher is one that got you the bottled water.
And tell them
don't shower until your wounds are closed, ladies.
And take pain medication before.
Take my pain medication.
Because it will hurt.
Okay, so let me one final thing about the water that I want to say. Because I pretty much go to Claudio every single day, even though my wounds are practically closed, I bathe my toto before I go. I wash my pussy, I clean my ass.
His toto was just like too clean.
Whatever you want to say. Yeah.
I'm gonna go lie on my stomach.
I clean my purse.
On my ass too.
And I do that before I go.
Oh, tell them about you having me sit on my ass all day and how paranoid I am. My booty's gonna shrink.
I'm gonna get into that right now. And I don't do anything else because I know Claudio is going to give me, even with water. So he does the massage with the massage oil, and then he takes soap and he physically lather your body with the soap. And then he takes a washcloth, and he's got like it's like a thing with a top, and then he puts fresh water every time, and he washes you, and he makes sure that every time he squeezes it out that it's fresh water, and that your washcloth is clean, and you get your sponge bath. And so I don't even worry about taking a shower anymore because I know I'm going to get that there. But I am using the water from whatever it is on the tap water, and I'm cleaning my toto. I clean underneath my feet when I'm wearing my flip-flops with the water with antibacterial soap. I shave my legs with the water with antibacterial soap because I didn't bring shaving cream. I never use it anyway. I will shave with thing, and I get wax in America, but here I'm shaving it, and nothing has ever happened to me, and I've been here over a month, and I'm still alive, and there's nothing on my body. You guys see me. If there was a problem with the water, I would have told you. Then this is my second Airbnb that I'm in, my third bed in Santo Domingo, and I have not had a problem with the water in 1 month, 1 week now, or maybe 1 month, 1 week and a half, whatever it is, over a month, no problem with the water. Let me see. So stop worrying about showers. Technically, you can't shower with the wound on. You're right, Miss Little. Hey, Miss Little. And so, yeah, stop freaking out about the water. You said don't shower if a black or blue tub. Oh. Are there black and blue tubs around? I don't know. Hello, Ivy. Want to clear up with the girls. What do you want me to clear up? Want to clear it up with the girls. I'll be going to Claudio, as you should, because he will take very, very good care of you, and he will drain the shit out of you. Sidebar really quickly. When was it? Yesterday, when I was in Dr. Yealy's office, there was a girl who had come in from like Philly, and she was headed back. You moved Airbnb. Not technically. I am at Miss W's Airbnb because I'm leaving the first week in. I'm leaving the first week of October. I'm going home. And I am going to stop in Atlanta because anybody who has seen my actual Facebook page know that I'm normally a blonde. I'm going to Atlanta to get my hair done and to get myself together. Do you speak Creole? No. Soy Latina. I do not speak Creole. My girlfriend is Haitian, but I'm not Haitian. So I'm going to go get my hair did, as they would say in St. Louis or anywhere else, USA. And then I'm going to pack up and some clothes on coming back in late October, maybe mid-October. I will let you guys know for sure, but I want to go home and get myself together because by the time I leave here, I will be 2 months post-op. I think I'm going to leave on the 7th, not the 1st. I'm going to be 2 months post-op. Yes, I have a Haitian nurse for you for the thing. Merlandi, and Merlandi has a cousin, I forgot her name. Maybe it's Elaine. And then there's Bertine. And so all three of them is really good. Her name is on the live. Yes. My bad. I didn't know. No worries. But yeah, they're all on there. And so what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go home after my second month because it'll be second month. I'll be rolling in a couple weeks short of my third month of me having this. And when I came, I told you guys I came. The Haitian nurse information, Miss London, is on the Snatch Life Facebook page. There's a lot of Haitian nurses in the DR. All of them are good nurses. I wouldn't know that. I can only speak of 3. Not all of them are good nurses, honey. I can only speak of 3. So on Snatch Life, Miss Cherry, I prefer to make recommendations based on people using them. So it would be impossible that you would have used all of the nurses, all of the Haitian nurses here in the DR. So if you have had experience with 1 or 2 or 3 nurses, then do that. But to say all of them are good, nah, not all of them are good. So that would be impossible. And so I like to talk about and give recommendations based on people that you have worked with, not hearsay. And so that's the kind of information I want people here to get because, yeah. So let me go back because I was talking about, what the hell was I talking about before? I was talking about the, shit. No, I forgot. It'll come to me when I'm talking about something else. So let me go continue on to my list. Please ask the doctors the questions that you want to ask them. Do not, is Charlene Santiago on here yet? Because I'm trying to address her. There was a big thing on the email from Dr. Yealy. So I said that I would address it on live just in case one of you guys got an email from Dr. Yealy that you couldn't understand. Charlene Santiago, I wonder if she's here yet. Is she here? Oh, hey, Holly, how are you? Why are you going home? Oh, right. I was talking about why I was going home. Thank you, ADD kicking in. Okay. The reason why I'm going home, Holly, that's what you were talking about. Yes. Okay, leave it to you, Holly Hall, to keep me in order. Secretary, I love it. I'm surprised you didn't jump in there, Miss Little. What are you preoccupied with? Real Housewives of Atlanta? Okay, so I'm going home because when I came here, I did not prepare for this time. I did buy, as far as shopping is here, as far as shopping, you have Zara, you have Forever 21, and you have Mangoes. I do not, in my normal regular everyday life, I wouldn't shop in those stores. I live in New York City. I did get some really fabulous dresses on sale from the sale rack at Bergdorf Goodman. I am usually pretty much that's the only shop. There are little small boutiques here and there, but like nothing spectacular. I wouldn't go into one of those small boutiques because I don't know. I'd rather just go to the mall. And those are the stores that they have in the mall and other little stores, but that I've never heard of. I'm just talking about like the mainstream stores that you'll talk about that you could hear. There is Cartier, there is Rolex and Louis Vuitton here. But as far as I'm sorry, their big store. Hey, Miss Martindale, their big store is Calvin Klein. Okay. Other than Calvin Klein, boy shorts and sports bra tops. And I only have one boy shorts that I've had for 5 years. Then, yes, of course, Cartier and Louis Vuitton is always okay, Yolanda, but I'm not wearing that. So anyway, so I decided that, exactly about Calvin Klein, Andrea. So I decided that I was going to go home because, like I said, I did not prepare for this time. I don't know why I didn't think that I would get here and what my expectations were, but I packed for like surgery, still being fat. I guess I've been fat for so long that I still had the fat girl mentality. And I did not think about the fact before I got fat, before I got fat for the surgery, that I was small and I had clothes. Now, I don't know what's going to fit on this butt, but I bought some really cute stuff that I may have to rebuy because I bought like 4s and 6s, which was like my regular normal size. I think to accommodate this bum, I might have to go to like an 8 and then snatch the waist in. I was told that not to get rid of your regular clothes because your butt, like in a year, I'll be able to fit my clothes before surgery. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. No, I have not done the fillers yet. I'm going to go see Carla. I'm going to go see Carla about getting some fillers. I'm not technically particularly interested in the O-shot I should hope that she's not asking me if I do fillers because I'm not a doctor. I don't do fillers. I don't particularly. Oh yes, I'm going to get into that in a second, Nana. Fillers. So I'm going to go to her. I might do the O-shot, but really, I really want to do this, and I want to do this here. But I also want to have some services with Christopher, Claudio's brother. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Emmy. So I'm going to address that. I'm addressing that. So I want to also. I think I want Claudio's brother to do my nose, and he does. He'll pull you this way somewhere and fill in through your nose. And for some odd reason, he can get rid of like this for me because I don't like that. And so I will let you know and get my cheekbones done. You think I need my cheekbone done? I think I already have high cheeks. So I'm still losing the weight in my face. You'll start seeing the weight like from your face go because my face is no longer fat. So I will be doing the fillers sometimes next week. starting on Tuesday, I will be doing my teeth. So I'm going to get the deep cleaning, and I have an ugly silver filler in there, and they're going to take my get rid of that silver filling and put a white one in there. I'm going to be conservative with the fillers, Yolanda. How the fat in your face go away? I don't know. Since I've had my surgery, my fat on my face is just going away. Look at some of my earlier videos, like right after surgery, the one pre-surgery, the couple pre-surgery. You'll see that my face was fatter, and so now it's literally disappearing. And so you're going to go back to 21. No, I don't want to go back to 21. Miss Weeks, you're dumb at 21. I'll start at, you know what? I'll start at 30. At 30, I knew exactly who I was at 30. So to me, I'll take 30. The reason why I'm not going to go aggressive with fillers, Yolanda, is because I think women of color do not look well with a lot of the, I don't want to look like Vivica Fox or Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm actually quite happy with my face. If I just do like my line, my under eyes and like my laugh line, pretty much for me, that's all I need. I don't really want to, okay, little Kim, I don't want to do the overkill on my face. I've always liked my face. I've never had a problem with my face. I look good when I dust myself off a little bit. So yeah, I just want to kind of, my main thing is this, and really like underneath my eyes. I used to have really dark circles underneath my eyes, not anymore. I use black castor oil underneath my eyes, and it helps me. Thank you, Miss Weeks. And it helps me from looking old. Another thing that you should do is get rose hip oil. This is the Dominican version of it because I left it in America. So this is rose hip oil, which is also really good. Like this is $22. Rose hip oil is also very good for like the scarring. I am using the rose hip oil like around my areola because I did have a breast lift. Let me, how much close? Okay, I will not be having the second wife beater on tomorrow. So I will be able to show you guys in the live how my breast lift is coming along and how the scarring is coming along. I haven't put on the silicone thing yet. It's still here chilling on top of my computer. I know it seems nasty, but I will wash it with alcohol before I use it again, or at least rub it down with some alcohol. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, so that's it. So I'll get more into the fillers when I get there. Tuesday, that's where I was. Sorry, ADD is kicking again. I need to stop saying that because I don't have ADD. So Tuesday, I'm going to start with getting a deep cleaning. That's when they go in and they count your pockets and they clean your teeth. Their focus area is going to be in the back where your molars are because sometimes it's very difficult to clean your teeth. They are going to extract a wisdom tooth. Before I leave at the end of the month, I'm going to get my molars taken out. Good question, Dora. Hold on, I'm going to answer that in a minute. Before I leave, to go to America, they're going to take the impression of my teeth in order to get my veneers together, and then I'm going to do them when I return. Okay, since we're not allowed to go to Bella Luna, how do we get the raw coconut oil? Now, Anyone who knows me knows I love Sandra. Just because I let go Bella Luna doesn't mean I let go Sandra. Okay. So Sandra still works for Cindy Castillo. Because when Sandra leaves Bella Luna, her time is her own and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do. So she works for Cindy Castillo. So that's it. So I'm not worried about raw coconut oil. And you guys know me, so I can hook you up. Oh no, I'm not letting Sandra go at all. Sandra's an asset, and I'm aware of that. And one day, hopefully very soon, I'll be able to show Sandra how much she is worth. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Kimmy, you're back. Awesome. Did a little quick live on the group letting everybody know that I'm back. Welcome. Yes, we saw it. You're coming in from Dallas. I'm glad you and Latasha made it back. I am not a devil, Miss Ladera. I just keep it real. I like, I acknowledge that people are important. So I like to keep them around. And if you treat people well and if you're nice to people, then they will stay. Your skin look better than mine and I'm only 34. Well, Yolanda, let me give you a black girl secret tip at 34. So here is how I keep my skin looking good and pretty much blemish free. Hey, na. So I wish I had one. So pretend this was an entire, oh, hold on. Maybe my mouse is not a good idea. Okay, I'm going to use my phone. Kimmy, I'll call you in a little bit. I want to hire her so bad, Sandra. Girl, me too. And hopefully I will be able to hire Sandra because, whew, okay, I digress. Okay, pretend like this is an actual lemon. Let me use this bottle because it's round. Because some of you guys need help. So pretend this is a lemon, right? So you cut a piece of the lemon, not a lot of it. So you cut it enough so you can see the meat of the lemon, the fruit part. And then you take that fruit part and then you just, on your clean skin, after you've washed your skin, and I like to use a Cure. I'll go get you the scrub that I use for my face. It's algae. And then you put this lemon all over your skin. Fresh lemon. And then you just go to bed. You can leave the pit on and you can peel the pit off. I don't care what you do. I leave mine on and I go to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, I just wash my face normally. And lemon is clears your skin, and it also gets rid of blemishes and hyperpigmentation. Yes, a lemon, that yellow thing, lemon. Hold on, you guys. Here I come. Okay, so this scrub, which is the Acure scrub, you can get it from their thing online, Acure, and this one is it's called the Brilliantly Brighten. But before it just used to be like their algae thing. They changed packaging. Oh, it's Claudia. Hold on. Hola, mi amor, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. ¿Qué? Necesita 10 minutos, por favor. Estoy con live de hablar con mis amigas. 10 minutos, por favor. 30 minutos. Estoy mentirosa. Yes, Miss Baker. Oh, you're killing me. 30 minutos, por favor. Vale. Ciao. Guest appearance. You know what? I'm sick of y'all. Okay. Hilarious guest appearance. Okay, so I like to use this Acure Sometimes it comes, it used to say green algae, but this is their algae scrub. And it's green and it's like gritty. It's like algae sea salt thing and it's gritty. And this works amazing on your face. And I have been using this forever. Claudia, mi amor. Ruby, you know anybody, any Dominican girls on here? Everybody is mi amor, mi corazón. Like everybody have, I need the Dominican girls to come out and say that. And in here, like everybody, like Mexicans, they're like, way, que pasa, way. Everybody's away. In the Dominican Republic, and for the Dominicans, everybody's corazón, mi amor. I mean, that's what it is. For Puerto Rican, everybody's a papi or a mami. So it's just their colloquialism. Where did you buy the scrub? And on their web, love that scrub. This is like the best scrub. Their website will give you like either a 10 or 20% discount off, but it's not expensive. It's like, what is it like, Ruby? Like under $15. It's like ridiculously cheap. And then you can also get like, they also give you a coupon. So I use that. I use the Shea Moisture black coconut, black castor oil underneath my eyes to keep the hollowness. I am not like loyal to a particular toner. At the moment, I'm using this toner from Shea Moisture. I saw it, I was just testing it out, and it's the Shea Moisture Clarifying Problem Skin Toner. I don't know why I have it. Oh, I know why I bought this damn toner. You ever in Walmart and you're like in the sale aisle by like, by like this department where they have all the stuff for soaps or whatever. I found this in the sale aisle somewhere. I was like, great, let me get the toner. And I keep it moving. But normally my favorite one to use, there's this company called Sarafim, SHARPHIM. Lil, she's in Atlanta, and she makes some of the best toners. She have this thing called like peel and bleach. It's very, very expensive products, but it's worth it. Her toner I like the best. I ran out of her toner on my way when I'm in Atlanta. I probably will stop by and get some. Just use a dab of the castor oil and leave it on at night. Yep. Hold on. So what I do is, here's the Shea Moisture Castor Oil. So I have a small one, and I just take it there and I just put it here on my eye, and I keep it moving. Another really, really great product that you can get from Whole Foods. It's from that company called Derma E. Oh, and I will be doing the PRK with really quickly on the PRK and the fillers. When I go to Dr. Carla, if she does the PRK with the fillers on the eyes, then I will do it. Ladies, you never want to do the PRK without the fillers inside. It's redundant. It's stupid. It won't last. You need the filler to work together with your plasma. Oh, why is somebody asking? Corey, I'm half. Oh, okay. Right, because she called you Corey. This is the other company. It's called Derma E. And you can also get Derma E offline or at Whole Foods. And this company, Derma E, makes the best goddamn thing. This is an anti-wrinkle cream. It's my first time trying this one. It's not bad. It smells good, and I love it. Oh, and it's PRK. Yeah, you can do that too. The PRK is when they use your plasma. So he's going to use my plasma with filler to plump up my hands so they don't look. Because for women, your hands and your neck tells your age. Since like I've told you that my face have gotten smaller, my neck was coming in with the lines, and my neck was looking kind of like that. It doesn't look like that anymore. So they're going to PRK is when they take your blood, they spin it, they take the plasma, they separate the plasma, and they use the plasma plus one of the acids. It should be halidic acid to put and to plump you up and make your eyes look plump. I don't have technically wrinkles, but I just wanted them to plump out the eye so that the eye can look more lively, and then to just fill in here. And they should probably use Restylane or Rejuviderm, like on my laugh lines. Unless I do this, I don't really have anything going on with my Botox. I may not pay Dr. Carla for Botox there. I may just do it with Claudio's brother Christopher, as well as my nose, because he does fillers. He also wanted to give me like more lips, but I don't know if I really want to play with my mouth. So, but we'll see how that goes. And that's going to happen like within the next couple weeks. I was encouraging Christopher to put his fillers situation on his page, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Okay, let me get to the final thing that I wanted to talk about, and that was, is Charlene Santiago on here yet? Okay, so Miss Light Brown Sugar left a thing. Okay, people, y'all take care. I'm moving on. Thanks for the ad, but I need to leave. Take care, Miss. Someone said, see, that's the thing. People are asking the wrong question. So she said she had to go. I don't know why she would make that announcement, but we appreciate her coming and going. And why someone asked her why she wanted to leave. Who cares? You wish people well when they go. So, I mean, that's all you can do. Maybe she got a little annoyed with me today when I told her that she needed to stop asking me stupid questions and read what I write. I don't know. I think I offended her today, but I don't care. Because I hate asking crazy questions. Like, stop it, I'm busy. And I give all the information. Someone says she's studying. Oh, wonderful. Good for her. So maybe I didn't offend her. Great. Okay. So I want to get into Dr. Yealy's email because I got a call today about Dr. Yealy's email. And here's the email. And it was some misconception of like the email. So I'm going to go through the email because this is the customary, no announcement needed. Exactly, Jacqueline. Moving on. I think like we all have to figure out which battles we're going to fight. You got to go, you got to go. If you got to take a break, you got to take a break. I was talking about Charlene Santiago. Oh, she's studying. Okay. I thought you're talking about that girl. Okay. So apparently this is the email that seemed to have some questions. So the email reads, this is when you contact Dr. Yealy's office. How are you feeling, love? You need some water? Can I get you anything? Because you need to make sure that you pull a pillow. Yeah. You need your bumpy pillow on your butt. No, listen to me. You need a head pillow. You need a neck pillow. You need a pillow on the small of your back. So if that's the smallest pillow, that blue pillow, then you need that blue pillow on the small of your back. Then you need your bumpy pillow. You don't want your entire ass, listen, you don't want your entire ass on the bumpy pillow. And sometimes you can spread the bumpy pillow out. What you need your ass to do is to rest in between the hole and have like your butt cheek rest on like the top of that pillow. And that small pillow that you have in your hand, that's your foot pillow. So you want to lay, are you laying on your stomach or are you laying on your back?
But the bed is so, the problem is the bed is hard too. So I'm gonna try to do it the way you just explained it on my back.
Okay, yes, if you lay on your back, then you want a pillow on your head. You want your neck pillow. You want a pillow on the small of your back. You want like your butt cheek. You want to open up the hole of that buppy pillow, place your ass in, and then have the hump on your butt cheek. And then that pillow, that's on your foot. And then you want to lay your foot on top of that and you should be comfortable. Let me know if you need me to come and adjust you. I will be more. You want the water now?
No, when you're done.
Okay. You want it cold? Cold. Okay. So she's having a hard time getting comfortable in the bed. I was happy that I had, well, that's it. I'm not going to say anymore. Okay. So this is the email because there was a question about it. So I'll read it. Hello, thank you for your inquiry about our service. We will need all the following information: your name, your age, your height, your weight, number 1. Number 2, your number of pregnancies. And if number 3, medical condition. And if number 4, allergies or medication. And if number 5, previous surgeries. 6, do you smoke? 7, do you drink? 8, what is your desired date of surgery? 9, what package suits you better? Number 10, also provide front, back, left and right side pictures. Do you qualify for surgery with Dr. Yili de los Santos? If you have any questions, you do not qualify for surgery with Dr. Yili de los Santos if any of these conditions below apply to you. Number 1, HIV positive. Number 2, lupus. Number 3, if you are diabetic, your A1C level must be at 6.5 or below. Let me repeat that part. If you are diabetic, your A1C level must be 6.5 or below. Have any diseases with blood clot problems. If you have high blood pressure, it must be under control. Suffer from seizure. Your BMI is higher than 35.0. Number 8, if your hemoglobins are lower than 0.12. Notices 1. What? Okay. Oh, I see. Now they're giving you procedures. 1, removing areas such as armpit from your liposuction procedure does not change the quote. So I know she had a thing where, okay, I'm going to go on because it might mention that before I even get into that. You cannot substitute one area for another. Liposuction is required for a BBL. Duh. This is how fat is obtained to do the grafting. This quote also contains how to book your surgery. Please read the entire quote. It is required you come to the clinic 2 days before your surgery to get your labs done. So all of the people trying to come and do it like before, I have seen people that have come here to get their surgery. They're doing their lab work. They still haven't gotten their ECGs or their echocardiogram or something, and all that's being done the day of the surgery. No. You want to have your stuff together. It's like going to the DMV. Have your paperwork together, or else you're not getting that goddamn license in anywhere USA, because all the goddamn DMV is a mess. You need to have your shit together. So come in. Most of the time, Gotti Girl Queen lucked out when she went to Dr. Yili because she got there in the afternoon for her stuff after the plane. When you come off the plane and you go directly to a doctor's office, you've just been in elevation and now you're going to go have your levels taken. Even though your labs might be good, your best lab is when you have been rested and you start off in the morning. So please try to come like a couple more than, don't come in. Okay, perfect example. come in on like a Thursday morning or come in the morning on Thursday. Then do all of your labs on Friday. Chill over the weekend, have your surgery on Monday. That's how I see it. Like, don't come here and like rush. Sidebar, I was telling you guys a story about the girl from Philadelphia who was here 7 days. I saw her in Dr. Yealy's office. She was on her way back to Philly with her drain on. I was like, how you having that removed? And I was concerned. So I'm like, why didn't Dr. Yealy take off your drain? And she said, because to her, I haven't drained enough. So I said to her, were you not getting massages? And she looked at me perplexed and said, I got a couple. And I didn't believe her ass. I thought she was lying. So I said to her, oh, which recovery house are you in? And she's like, I wasn't in a recovery house. And I was like, oh, okay. I was done. So I explained to her. So a week later, she's still in her stage 1 faja. Her stage 1 faja had not been like altered. So I was like, wow. Then I asked her who her massage therapist was, and she did not know, which just made me think as if though she was lying about the whole thing. So she came here to just enough money to come and have the surgery and didn't get all the stuff that she needed to drain and get herself together. And she was on her way home to Philly. I have her number. I think I'm going to be nosy and I'm going to call her like this weekend. I think I took her number down. Yeah, I think I may call her this weekend and ask her, like, hey girl, what's up? Because when I told you, ladies, you've waited this long to have surgery. Getting the fat sucked out of you is nothing. You need the lymphatic drain and the massage to get you your Jessica Rabbit, because it ain't happening. I don't know why people will come here and do that. Like, she seemed like, massages? Like, did you not like know that you need this? Like, I'm done with that. Don't do that. I would like to believe that I've spent a lot of time educating you guys on stuff. No. But I will be nosy and I will call her. So that's another cliffhanger. I'm going to get back to y'all on that. Okay. So number 2, let me go back. You cannot substitute one area to another. Liposuction is required for a BBL. This is fat obtained by grafting. This quote also contains how to book your surgery. Please read the entire quote. It is required that you come 2 days to the clinic so your labs can be done. If you have any health conditions, asthma, high blood pressure, anemia, etc., notify our office in advance. Additional cost, medication is $255. Medical insurance, it covers any complications that may present itself within the first 30 days after your surgery. If you're still in the Dominican Republic, cost is $155. You must purchase this insurance prior to surgery. It is mandatory. Blood transfusion, a deposit of $250 US must be paid prior to your surgery. If you do not need a blood transfusion after surgery, this deposit will be refunded to you. Now, let's talk really quickly about this blood transfusion. So when my girl, Miss W, got her surgery the other day. At one point, they came into the room and they said to her, "We were here to give you a transfusion." And she said, "No, you're not going to give me a transfusion. I want to see my labs." The problem with Santo Domingo is that they think that we are uneducated and misinformed as far as surgeries is concerned, because a lot of people come here, "I want to get cute." And that's all they think about. But there's a lot of other things that goes on here that you need to be aware. And I would like to believe that I do a great job at educating you ladies about what happens here and what you need to do. When I was given my blood transfusion, I was not coherent. So they told Miss W that she needed, that they were coming in to give her a blood transfusion. She refused unless she was given her labs, unless she had seen her lab work. So she's also a emergency nurse. She works the graveyard shift for the hospital, so she knew exactly what to ask for. They could not provide her with that. Then they came in later on and they told her that they were drawing blood, and she refused that as well because she was a little upset that they could not provide her with the labs. "Don't come in and take blood work now because I asked you for the lab work. You shouldn't be giving me blood until I was given the lab work." Then someone came in, or it could have been the anesthesiologist himself came in the room and said that the anesthesiologist looked at the amount of blood that she lost and determined based on the amount of blood from his observation that she needed a transfusion. And her response to that was, "He looked and thought that I needed a transfusion just based on like the amount of blood that she had lost." She still refused. Then she was told that she was already given the blood. Oh, wait, no. Did she get the blood? Okay, no. I think then they came in and they gave her the blood. Eventually, because they told her that her Dr. Baez came. They finally called her and told her that her blood was, Dr. Baez came and told her that her blood was 0.9 and that she needed to have blood transfusion. Now, keep in mind that she went in for surgery at like a 14 point something. So her and I, we discussed it for a minute of why she would need, she discussed with him of why, sorry. Miss Walker, I'm on YouTube Live. I'm on the YouTube Live, girl. Everybody, you're holding up people. Bye. Bye. They gave her the blood transfusion after Dr. Baez came in and talked to her. But good night, Miss Davidson. But you guys, do not, if you're awake, do not just take anybody's word for it. Please. I don't know if, because everything here, yes, Catrice, everything here is a separate entity, but it all works together. I don't know if the blood bank itself want to get rid of blood, and if the blood bank want to get rid of blood or whatever it may be. But to me, they just seem to give a lot of blood transfusion. Miss W was talking about how she had had major surgery in the vascular area and did not lose that much blood. So she find it very difficult that she would. But in America, our operating system is different, where you are given medication to prevent you from a lot of blood loss, especially in the areas where where they are doing your surgery. Or maybe that could just be isolated surgery areas. Clearly, in Santo Domingo, they do not do that. But if you are awake when they come in to just give you blood, don't just say, okay, I'll take your blood. What you need to do is ask for your lab work before they come and give you your blood. And then you may even want to ask for the lab for the blood to make sure that it's okay, because they should not be giving you blood that hasn't been tested. So that's all I'm going to say about that blood and the mandatory blood transfusion 250. For Dr. Yealy's office, there's a little typo in this, only if they change good night, Andrea. Only if they changed it. I had to pay a $25 deposit for Dr. Yealy and then another $250 like upfront. So my blood was $275. I don't know if they've changed it to $225. If I was frivolous, I would probably call Luce and ask about my $25, but I'll let that go. The spirometer is $25. The compression socks is also $20. Buy a compression sock someplace else. Do not come here and spend $20 for compression socks. These socks are required for all patients. This is mandatory. You have the option to obtain these on your own or to purchase them through our office for $25. I'm lying. Their compression socks is $25. Her lymphatic massages is $25 to $30 per session. Must get at a minimum of 10 massages. I'm always leery when they go $25 to $30. Like, so who do you decide that you're going to charge 25 to, and who gets 30? Like, is it 30 if I only get 3 or 4? Is it 25 if I only get 10? I don't know, but I never quite understood that. Hey, Catrice, welcome. And so, let me move on. The additional garment is $140. What I've learned about recent faja wear, let me show you this let's talk about the fajas real quick. So your number one faja, I've learned that a lot of the doctors here in Santo Domingo, for your stage 1 faja, they like to use the what is it called? They like to use this brand, the Lady Comfort, not Comfort, but Comfort faja. And the stage 1 faja is like a very thin faja, but they use the Lady brand of the faja. And the stage 1 faja is very like it has a lot of give. And so I only have the original stage 1 faja. I didn't get another one. My girlfriend, Miss W, she has one, and then we purchased her a stage 2 faja, and that's the mealy belt, which is a thicker faja. So this is the mealy belt faja. This is also the one that I'm wearing, and it's a little bit thicker. The material is thicker, and it offers more compression. She you know what? This is not even the faja that she got. Okay, anyway. She needs a lot of compression on the back because a lot of her fat was more so like on her back. And so Doctora Baez wanted to make sure that she stresses her getting good compression on her back. So if you're coming in and your fat rolls have fat rolls, then you need to make sure that compression is really important. When she was complaining earlier, when I had to run in the room to go make sure that she was okay, she was complaining about something on her itches or something was bothering her. And she took off the belt. She has I'm wearing the lipofoam. I only have the lipofoam like through here in the back, folded in half. Front from my stomach at the moment. This faja needs to be taken in again. This was my my original stage 2 faja. I have another one I need to be taken in, but back to Miss W. So she has this around her waist. And the entire time that I've had this for the past couple days, I was wrapping it around myself. I was wrapping it around myself like it was a waist trainer. It wasn't until I just saw how Claudio had put on Miss W's faja belt that I learned that it actually, you pull it down and the Velcro part goes into the back, not into the front. So this works the same as a lipofoam. And like I said before, I've gotten the lipofoam from Tina, so I thank her very much for it. But this one I have not used as of yet. I'm waiting until my waist get a little thinner, a little smaller, because I do want my waist a little smaller. So when you come and you get your stage 1 faja, remember to have it taken in on the waist. I still like my original Yili faja. I'm going to wear it to bed tonight. Oh no, I don't want to take myself off. I wanted maximum compression. Okay, I won't be wearing it to bed. I wanted to wash this faja, but I'll just wash my other faja because I need to get it taken in tomorrow. Because I do want maximum compression right now. I have been kind of laxy-daisy about the fajas, but I do know that compression is key. I have decided to start wearing, I can't do that. Remember, hey, I had my boobs done. There's a lot of things I can't do, but I keep, I've learned how to make myself comfortable in this faja. My biggest problem that I have with being in a faja is the amount of time that I have to stay in the faja and getting comfortable with the faja. And it's a pain in the butt. I'm in the island, it's hot, I've got a lot of stuff on. So normally I would put on I started wearing the wife beater again because recently my skin have been kind of itchy, and itching is good. It means that like your skin is healing. I've noticed, like today, I noticed a lot of change in my body and how I am just coming along, like in my progress, and how the inflammation is going down, even on my left boob. I am not so worried about this nipple anymore. I still think it needs to be on here. but I remember I was pulling it a little, I was tugging it a little bit more. Now I'm just tugging it just a little. And I'm thinking the inflammation is finally going away. When Claudio does my massages now, like he'll massage more so on the left side and just shaping the breast to make sure that that the inflammation goes down more so than this one, because this breast is like practically healed. Odd but true. This my right breast was my ugly boob that I wanted to get rid of, and now and I thought that I would have more problem with my right breast than my left breast, but my left breast was horrible. Um, and so, even though I thought that my left breast was better than my right breast, turns out that the bad boob is getting better before the good boob, which was technically this boob. Um, Miss Jones. And so I've been massaging it through. From when I put this faja back on, I mean the fanella, the wife beater back on, I was, and it was actually by accident by Merlandi, but it just worked out better for me. So I got total like back. Let me stand up now because I want to explain to you guys, and then I'm gonna try to um, push this back, and then let me move the chair out of the way for a second so you guys can see. Okay. So when I got my surgery, of course I got implant removal, breast lift, full body liposuction, inner thigh lipo, back thigh lipo, and the BBL. For me, my fat area where I put on most of the weight was like in my stomach. You guys will see like my before picture. So it was like in my stomach, and I had just a little fat roll in my back. Um, when you put on this faja, you have to be concerned about the compressed area. So you get a massage, you're being massaged through. But when you put on your compression garment, you need to make sure that like everything in this area is being compressed. And just the same way when you put on your faja, you have to make sure that your inner thigh lines up with your inner thigh and your outer thigh lines up with the outer thigh. Because it's important for you to have a good faja fit. So when you get to the top of the faja, you don't want it to have like, you know how you have arm fat and stuff sticking out. So I'm still a little numb here because I have most of my numbness is through here now, but it's subsiding. But I have numbness here and all the way through here. These are still like my numb pressure point areas. But what I've noticed is when I put the bra over the faja, like I get more coverage with covering the back fat. And so I like it better this way. So I'm going to start wearing it. The only problem now that I'm having with this bra, this was the original bra that I got from Dr. Yealy. I am keeping the bra, but I have decided that I am going to take the bra in, whether I'm going to have them put, taking it on the sides or, yeah, it has creases on, no, does it have creases on the sides? Yeah, it does. I might have them taking the bra in here to make it tighter, to give me more compression, so I have more compression in the back, because this is like inflammation, but I don't want to like wear that and have like my body heal and then I have this here, because this will make an impression. So I'm very conscious of that. So I always make sure that I tuck it in under with like my shirt, with this bra. So if you look here, like my faja doesn't cover all the way through. And so this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So here we are. This is like inflammation fat and how I take care of this now, because when you get surgery, like your body is like, it's like clay. So you're being molded. So instead of me just just leaving this out, I have the bra and I make sure that I'm covered everything. And then I don't have to worry about me having that permanent fat just stick out of there. What I need to do, I'm making this smaller so I can have more compression. So that's it. And then when I do that, I will like let you guys know how that works out. But that's it for now. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go make sure my homie get her water. I thank you guys for coming in. Deanie, you're mad late, but yeah, you can catch up later. So you guys have a great night, and I appreciate you. Oh, shit, my bad. I was gonna go. Let me finish through the email because I didn't finish through her damn email. Ugh. Okay. Under her your number 2 garment from Dr. Yealy is not technically sold in the office. That was something I found out when the silly chick from Philly was asking about inquiring about a stage 2 garment. Dr. Yealy's office actually sent you out someplace else to go get the faja, but it wasn't, yes, I forgot the name of it, but it's constricted your blood vessels to prevent, oh, is that what her second thing does? To prevent significant blood loss. What, for the stage 2 faja? I didn't really bleed at all. My friend right here, Miss W, I bled a little bit, like through my tube, but it never came through to my faja, like where my drainage hole was. I bled a little bit through there, but it wasn't like significant as much as my girlfriend is bleeding out now. But Dr. Yealy does not have the stage 2 faja. Did you bring me some piece of cake, Miss Jones? Dr. Yealy's office does not sell you the stage 2 faja. She will send you out. Okay, so she has an additional faja, which is $140. The compression sleeve, which is $60. There's the stress test only for some patients with some health conditions as described to those who need it. There's an echocardiogram for $125. This is mandatory. Evaluation by a pulmonarist is needed for asthmatics, smokers, any lung or bronchial infection, and those who show conditions from which needs to be tested to ensure that the patient is good for surgery. I needed to see a pulmonarist because I had like a a nodule like in my lung, but I told him it was fine. I'd had a full body CT scan, an MRI, everything. So I came with that to give him, to let them know, but they still wanted to use their people as if though their people would be better than my people. Because he came to Bella Luna, he just came with this stupid blow thing. Wasn't like what they do not like the test that I had, even though I brought him those results. I blew in the goddamn thing, gave him $100, and he was on his way. Nope, I don't need, okay. Anyway. So then, what else is there? Okay, and that's $100, and it's mandatory if you need it. Now, hemoglobins. If it's necessary for medical conditions in the blood, $50 to $70 to $65 if you need to see a hemoglobus. If you end up with a patient with a hemoglobin of 12 or below, the surgery cannot be performed. You have the option to return to us for another time when you when you're able to have surgery or undergo treatment, which must be prescribed. But when my hemoglobin was low when I went to her, because I was an 11.5 when I went to her, when my hemoglobin was low, she gave me a prescription for iron, vitamin C, but I bought my own vitamin C IV, and I took the iron. You guys saw, I have the video. So go see the video of me getting the IV therapy because it's on there. So that's what I did. So surgery cannot be performed if your blood is under 12. You have the option to return. You have the option of returning to us at another time when you're able to have the surgery or undergo treatment, which must be prescribed by the hemoglobin, which is bullshit because they just subscribed me everything that I needed, even though my thing was under 12. Try to raise your hemoglobin level in a shorter time, which is what they're probably going to give you, the IV thing. Luz just wrote me the goddamn prescription and I got it. Because here, I don't think you always need a doctor like in America to have them write your prescription. But it's not like it's narcotics. I wasn't worried about it. Let me see. The cost of the treatment is separate from the consultation fee, undefined, dependent on the medicine that you needed for patient. We only block dates with a deposit of $300 US and non-refundable, non-expected deposit information. And then people were having problems with the bank. So right now on this paper, she have Bank de Reserves de la República Dominica, and it has her name with her band number of 200-2-208-001. There are people having a problem with that and the SWIFT code, and it gives you the address. I believe that's the same one I use. Then she gives you her address to her office, and then she wants you to pay your balance when you come to the clinic in only cash. You may pay in US dollars. We do not accept financing, credit card, care credit, money order, bank check, or personal check. Once you make your deposit, write your name, surgery date, and Dr. Yili de los Santos on your receipt. Take a clear picture and send a copy to WhatsApp. And then that's when they'll send you the second email asking you to choose your recovery house. I noticed you lost weight. How much for whitening? Are you talking to me, Holly? Hey, love, this live this is not the same without your humor. Oh, well, I was already humorous, Jackie. You're late. Now I'm just getting serious about this email, and then I'm going to go. It's 11 o'clock, girl. I'm tired. I'm getting old. So yeah, I had humor before when I was talking about the other stuff. Now we're going through a boring Yili email because people seem to be confused about what she needed and what the email actually said. And so I said that I would address it tonight on the live, and so I'm addressing it. So if you want humor, Jacqueline, you need to go back into the front and get it. No, I'm talking about Miss J. Oh, you guys are having sidebar conversation. Okay. Yeah. So Deanie, don't be having sidebar in the middle of my read, girl. You up in church. Just kidding. And so, yeah, so that's it for Dr. Yili's. That's it for Dr. Yili's information as far as what she needs in the very beginning, as far as how you get your quotes. I just realized that I found her. I don't know if it was Real Self. I think I contacted her initially through Real Self because there was a questionnaire that I had to answer. I just answered the questionnaire and I had put my pictures in, and then they sent me something else that I had to send to her, Yili's Yili plastic or Yili something at gmail.com. And so I did that. See, it's not me, but the sidebar, I was listening. No, it wasn't you today, but you're not innocent, Miss Walker, by no stretch of the imagination. Yeah, so that's it for her, how you do the Dr. Yili's thing. Usually, there's several people in her office who speak English, and they usually answer, whether it be Lorna or Vicky or Luce or Yanni. Those are the people who will respond to you. She have like a team there who just keep her office going. Yeah, right, Deanie. There's nothing innocent about you either. And so yeah, and so that's it for Dr. Yealy's office and how she's running things. I am happier and happier with my results like every single day. Like I'm really, 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 really excited and really loving my results. Because I'm just watching myself just change. I've made the mistake, and I think I missed 2 massages with Claudio. That shit will not be happening again because I need every single massage like before I leave here. On my month massage, he was still sticking a pin, draining me. It wasn't a lot, and I'm like to him, that is not a lot. You wasted my time for that. He was like, what? He was like, of course. So he's trying to get every single drop from me. So if you're here for a short period of time and you go to Claudio and you need to have your maximum drain, my suggestion to you guys is to go 2 a day. Because if you only come in 10 to 14 days, you need him to work his magic, and he will make it happen. So I was supposed to take Gotti Girl Queen today for her first massage with Claudio, but his mother passed away 2 years ago, and this was her anniversary death. He was going to go to mass, or the family was having some memorial service for his mother on the death, on the eve of her, on the anniversary of her death. And so he closed up early. And so Gotti Girl Queen is going to be having her first massage with Claudio tomorrow. Thank you. I was told that my butt is bigger in actuality than it actually looked on screen. And then I was told that I got a wide butt. And I don't know if that's good that I have a wide butt or not. Oh, ha ha ha. Mitts on Brazilian butt lifts. Okay. So when I first, looked into getting the Brazilian butt lift, I was told that, oh my God, you will not be able to sit on your butt for months, and you need that butt pillow, and you shouldn't use the buppy pillow. And what you needed was the butt, the square, the block square. Well, that block square would not have worked for me or anybody who gets a Brazilian butt lift, because they lipo in the back of your thigh, and that motherfucker hurts like shit. So, no, you don't want to use that wedge thing that sticks your butt across. That's stupid. I no longer walk around with my buppy pillow. I told you guys that I wasn't going to do that and why I wasn't. The only place that I ever use my buppy pillow now, I like to elevate my butt when I'm in the bed. And if I don't adjust that pillow, the buppy pillow, right perfectly, then I wake up with pain in the small of my back. I haven't seen you with that pillow in a long time. Exactly. Because I only keep it in the bed. And I put a pillow in the small of my back. And then I have to, if I'm just getting in the bed lazy and don't adjust that pillow, then I wake up in the morning with a pain in my back, but then it quickly goes away. And so I don't really, I haven't taken the buppy pillow out, and I sit everywhere. So my girlfriend, Miss W, whose butt was like this, which is the slit. Literally, this is her booty. And a slit. She's concerned that she will lose her butt. So today she was like, oh my God, I've been sitting on my butt all day. Like I'm gonna lose my butt. And I'm like, you don't lose your ass like that. But she seemed to be stressed out. I guess when you've been this no ass at all for 37 years and you finally get a booty, you want to make sure you don't lose it. So I wasn't able to sleep on my stomach because I had boobs. And anybody knows me, I would choose my boobs before I choose my ass at any given time. Talk about nipple sensitivity on this, especially since this is the second time. Why do I always think my areola should be here? I'm ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Since this is the second time they've cut my areola off, literally, chill them on ice and then put them back up. I still have nipple sensation. Like I was saying before, prior to my surgery, I did not have nipple sensation, and now I do. So good night, Jack. And now I do. So I am very, very pleased with my with my um, with my breast job. I am actually highly impressed by the stitching of the areola back and the stitching of the actual like J lift. They don't do the lollipop here, they just do the J. The stitching is incredible. So I'm going to show you guys that stitching tomorrow. I will disrobe because I will not be wearing this. I plan on not wearing it today, but I didn't get a chance to take it off. I forgot that I promised you guys I would show you. It's just too much, and I do want to sleep compressed tonight. So yeah, I won't have on this wife beater, so I'll be able to show you. But the stitching on the breast implants is quite impressive, and I do want you guys to see that. Um, Gotti Girl Queen had a tummy tuck revision. I am very interested in seeing her her incision marks on that. She's having her first massage with Claudio tomorrow. He is infamous for ripping off the bandage, cleaning that wound really good, and then retaping it. Hopefully, because I know all of you ladies that are having tummy tucks. I know one of your major concern is how the lines of the actual cutting on the body and like the stitching. So I will ask Gotti Girl Queen if I can just pass, because I want her to have her privacy. I will ask her if I can pass Claudio my telephone so he can take a picture of the of her tummy tuck scar where she is now. I guess tomorrow will be 5 days post-op. No, when you were mentioning that the blood loss in the States versus DR. Oh, got it. And so I would like for her, I would like to see how her scars are, because if her scars are, if Dr. Yealy does the stitching on her tummy tuck the same way that she has done with my boobs, wow, if it ever comes to the point where I need a tummy tuck, I'm running straight to her, because she did such an incredible job on the stitching on my breast. Yila did my tummy tuck and absolutely love my scar placement. To me, my boob scars, like, it looks practically invisible, like it wasn't there. Is that your same experience, Miss Franklin? Because I'm like, holy shit. I was really, really, and today was one of like my Siri, it came on when I said holy shit. Today was one of the first days that I really looked at my scar. Okay, so that's her signature stitching then. So you know what I'm talking about, Miss Franklin. So when I looked at my breast, because I've had my breasts cut before when I had the when I was in Costa Rica, and they gave me the implants. They put the implants underneath my muscle, and they went through the breast, through the areola. And when I tell you that the stitching back on it was like horrible, and then he was supposed to give me an areola reduction, and he didn't. So I still had like the big, silver dollar half a dollar, whatever. Actually, silver dollars are smaller. I still had like the 50 cents piece boob, like the big one. And I wanted them more smaller, like quarter sized or nickels. If I can find maybe I should sterilize a clean quarter and nickel and measure it and decide which one I have, and I can tell you guys. But today was like the first day I looked at it. Um, and the stitching is incredibly clean. What I was surprised to find out was that the stitching are not like dissolvable. So Claudio has gone in there with the tweezers and and he's been micromanaging it because that's another great thing I like about going to Claudio, um, because he really, really takes care of my boobs and my scar. So he realizes that the scar is not, he realizes that the stitching are not dissolvable, and he makes sure it's on the inside of my body, and he makes sure that the stitching is outside. And when the skin is together and the skin form a scab, and when it's ready, he knows when to. He just pretty much take a tweezers, and he had been picking off the threading, making sure, and he would just like when they tweeze your eyebrows one by one with the tweezer, they tweeze, they put it somewhere. Actually, my tweezer lady used to have like a napkin, like like a tissue on me, and she would tweeze. She would tweeze me, and then she would. What the hell is on me? She would tweeze me, and then just put the hair like one by one. And he did it. He picked it, and he would just put the threading on my stomach so I can see the threading when they came off. And so, yeah, I'm very, very impressed by Dr. Yealy's scarring. I'm glad you had a great experience at her, Miss Franklin. So everyone, I guess that's just her signature scar or her signature stitching, where the scar, the stitching, she makes them very small. And when you do very small stitching, it doesn't cause you to, your skin to look crazy. Because I've seen some crazy, crazy, crazy ass scarring, stitching. Yeah. But if her stitching are anything like she does her boobs, and Miss Franklin just confirmed, then Miss Franklin, then I know that your tummy tuck is fabulous. And that scar is probably a minimum. I don't keloid. I don't come from a place of keloid, but I'm still using these silicone pads. I was going to use the silicone for around the areola, to make sure that even since I don't keloid, to make sure that like the it's not raised a little bit, not keloid, but like that it didn't heal. Okay, perfect example. So when you under braid, like it's flat, and when you do a regular braid, like it's just up. I prefer, like, I braid my hair here, I under braid because I like it flat. So, and then when you under braid, it's flat. When you over braid, like the hair is out. So I thought that she was going to give me like an over braid here, and that it would be a little raised. And I thought that I would need the silicone, not for keloid, but because I didn't want it to be raised. But the way she did it, it's like flat. And when I get home, I'm just going to return that boob silicone thing back to Amazon, because I will not be needing it, because I think the whole kit itself was like $96. because it was the silicone pad, and I thought she was going to give me the anchor. So I have the round with the anchor. And since I won't be needing that, then good night, Miss Cherry. And since I won't be needing that, or Cherie, Luby, we'll just leave it at that. Then it's just going to return it because Dr. Yealy, her scarring, her stitching is phenomenal. And I never, like I said, I never really noticed until today. So that's it. Thank you everybody for coming by. I talked about everything on my list. Yay. I was making this list while I was having dinner. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by. And you guys have a great evening. And tomorrow, I will figure something to talk about because I know somebody will do something silly that I will have to address. I don't want you guys to, but it's the nature of the beast. So I am out. Have a good night, ladies, and thank you for tuning in. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Night, 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 trees. I'm going to call you in a few minutes. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, hey, TT, you're still here. Good night. Okay, I'm out. No coffee for me. I just want to go to sleep. Have a good one.